Hi, I'm Scott Neri.
I've heard mild applauses before. You guys took it to another level. I used to be a stunt double for David Copperfield.
In 2004 and 2005, I spent 12 months doing weekly cooking shows in a theater. It all started because the theater owner at the Climate said, "Hey, if you'd like, you could do your cooking show in my theater." I said, "Cooking show, huh?" Okay. 2 weeks later, Culinary Tuesdays began. Started out as kind of like a parody of TV cooking shows. So basically the idea is I have an audience, a live audience that enjoys the show too.
They're probably gonna edit this, but go ahead.
Are you guys really from the Food Network?
Yeah.
But it evolved into its own thing, if you believe in evolution.
Hey, okay! Struggling, everybody!
There's comedy.
I just thought it was kind of ridiculous, you know, like the whole idea of magic and I can you take a card out of this deck and put it back in and I'll take it out again. It's like, why?
Cooking.
What the vinegar does is it seasons it, kind of sweetens it, makes it taste good, and it makes it sticky so that it's easier to form into shapes.
Juggling. Behind the back, under the leg. Getting hurt. Okay, I got it. That's when you want to, oh jeez, you want to put it in. Careful not to splash it on your hands because that really hurts a lot. Then I came back 3 nights a week with Crash Course. It was a whole new show with a stage set, costumes, characters, and a theater that I pretty much rebuilt myself.
These doors are made for the floor height, and then we built the stage, and so now there's kind of a welcome to theater.
It was really fun and wonderful and weird.
I'm a spider.
And not necessarily perfect.
Sorry!
See water and oil on the stage. You don't know what to expect, and you get exactly that. I juggled, I did tricks with food. I would cook food live on stage with a guest.
Now this crust is all Erica's doing. She's a genius with crust and things that are crusty.
And then we would serve samples to the audience.
Okay, I got it.
Go ahead, grab.
Oh, you got 8
I had amazing guests. I had comedians and chefs.
Yeah, just some lots. Here, I got some other.
Alright.
Yeah.
Beautiful, huh? And food experts.
We got a spectacular guest. She's a food scientist. She trained at Virginia Tech University to be a food scientist, and now she works at Clif Bar. She's the person that creates most of the flavors at Clif Bar. Ladies and gentlemen, Erica Tompanis.
And we would cook a meal based on the theme. The themes ranged from gingerbread crack house, spring break at the Vatican, house fire feast.
If there's more smoke in your house than usual, then maybe it's time to cook your next meal, your next course, right?
Yep, absolutely.
Okay,
How to plan your Amish wedding.
So the theme is how to plan your Amish wedding. And this is, it's a topic that's been coming up more and more in my life, I know. And I hope that it's coming up for you too, because Amish weddings are really the bomb. The theme this week is burlesque brunch. It's that easy. It's like squeezing soap in prison. And oh, we also add some sugar, about a half cup of sugar.
That's not sugar.
It's theater, they'll believe it.
Some people were confused. Some people were annoyed.
Where's the cheese?
What's that?
Cheese!
In your personality.
Some people embraced it wholeheartedly.
I like the reaction on the front row though. You guys have all been mimes.
We had sold out shows. It was crazy. It was successful. I got tons of press, tons of reviews online from people. And it just became this really cool thing. I spread myself pretty thin, so it was never perfect.
And we're gonna wheel it up. Sorry, I should have warned you. Before you start touching the rice, you should always rinse your hand in water, just like both hands, as far up as you can get them. There. And then, oh look, it doesn't stick anymore. Amazing. You can use water or soapy water or whatever you want.
It was a big hit. So every week I was cooking and cleaning and coming up with recipes.
First thing we're gonna make is sushi, superhero sushi. Oh, wow, this is really, really great. People love sushi. All kinds of people. They're tall people like sushi. They do. I'm not racist.
Writing jokes, finding guests.
There are no handles on this rolling pin because the Amish don't believe in wheels.
Promoting the show and creating videos for the projector screen.
In Amish weddings, usually the woman is superior. She has a more important part in the marriage. What do you think about this?
I think that's great.
Okay, you think that's great?
Or else it should be equal.
Or it should be equal? Okay. What usually happens is she gets to do a lot of the cooking and cleaning and sewing. She also gets to do farm work. So she has a more important responsibility in the relationship. The man, he mostly, well, they don't have TVs, but he sits and he watches the wall.
I spread myself pretty thin. I was just working so hard on it. I had like 4 hours of stage time a week.
I had a great time, and I hope you guys did. I wanted to make a show that's weird and you can't see anywhere else. And I think I've come close. Thanks a lot for coming out. I'm Scott Nair.
I was getting so much experience on stage and so much experience behind the scenes. I quit doing it because I was exhausted. I'm glad I did it.